Hi guys, it's Katie. It is 10:30. These are my groceries that I bought at H Mart today about 4 hours ago. And I put them here and they have stayed here. There's not anything, perishable obviously. It's pretty much actually all produce, and then I did get some dried beans. So I dumped it all here and attended to other things. So now I'm going to clean up this stuff and try to do a better job of staying on top of getting things ready ahead of time, because I know that really helps me. So this is going to be kind of a food prep, but it's not really going to be for my meals. It's just going to be getting things ready so that I can grab produce and use it and not let it rot in the fridge. So my counters are kind of a disaster. There's a little more there. I have some things from the garden. As much as I love my garden, it's like things come in sporadically, and I don't want to put my tomatoes in the fridge, so they kind of sit here, and then there's peppers here, and there's ground cherries there, and there's some more garden stuff there, and some more garden stuff here, and some more garden stuff there. So things are just kind of, they just end up everywhere. So my goal for tonight is to get this all cleared up. So I did go ahead and went through my refrigerator. I pulled out anything that didn't need to be. I put things like where they should be. So there's big open places for the things that I need to put in here. So I'm going to try to get everything cleaned up and packaged for ease of grabbing. And so we'll see what I get done. Okie dokie. So I'm in the process of, you can't do something without doing 10 things before. It's in the process of cleaning my sink so that I can clean up all this produce, and then I had to refill my soap and wash some dishes. So apparently I like to buy a bag of apples and eat them all but one, and then go buy another bag of apples and eat them all but one, and then go buy another bag of apples. And you'll never guess what I bought today. More apples. Look at that. Apples. And some lemons. Didn't even know I had those. And one lime. So I bought 4 heads of lettuce because it was on sale for 50 cents a head, and because I want to make taco salad. So I normally wouldn't tear up 4 heads of lettuce all at once, but I think we'll just have taco salad tomorrow, because I won't have room in my refrigerator to pack all this nicely. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tear it up now. And once you tear it up, you have to use it pretty quickly. So if you're just cleaning this up to use throughout the week, I would clean up 1 or 2 heads, depending on how fast your family goes through it. But I wouldn't clean up all 4 heads like this. The longer you can keep food in its sort of whole state, the better chance of it surviving a few days in the fridge. So but this way I can have this all ready. I'm going to store it in this large container, and I'll just build the salad in this container, and we can serve out of this and leave the leftovers in here as well. So. Alright. I have quite a bit of lettuce, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave some as whole leaves, just because it is tomato season and we can make BLTs. And I'm going to have plenty for the taco salad, so. So here is a whole lot of lettuce. I'll probably take a few handfuls out for my smoothie in the morning, and then that will make enough room to put in some tomatoes and some bell peppers and some beans, ground beef, and here's the lettuce for some sandwiches. I'm going to set that on the back counter for now. Also got a whole bunch of jalapenos that I want to ferment, so these I'm just going to do a quick clean. Probably won't have a chance to put them in a jar tonight, but that way when I'm able to, they'll be ready. Cauliflower. Scallions. I found another solo apple. Okay, so I think I have everything that needs to be washed. There are things like bananas, which just go on the counter, and these acorn squash, and I got a melon. So we'll take these guys over there. Oh my god, too many bags. It's definitely gotten out of the habit of carrying my own bags, since I usually have 2 kids by myself. So my confession for you all today, I really don't want to drop that, so I will do that once I have 2 hands. But here's where I put my fruit. That way it ripens properly and it's accessible and it's visible, so we all remember. Ah, come out! Got lots of bananas. I've been making banana and peanut butter smoothies lately. This squash is off of the mystery plant in our garden. So I got some more because one squash will not, feed our whole family. So I'll go ahead and bake these up as a side dish. Let me get this in here. Just put it right there. Oh, we got a watermelon at H Mart too. And we paid for it this time. Some avocados in here. I should take them out of the plastic now that they're ripening. I'll probably put those over here because I'm going to put a bunch of the apples in here so that they actually get eaten. Okay. Now, all of these bags, so I'll show you how I fold up these bags. And we use them here at the house. Of course, everybody knows that. We also take them to the farm. They ask for them so that they can put other people's purchases in them, especially because they sell like raw meat. They like to double interval bag things, and a lot of people don't like to use reusable just because it is raw meat. So this is how I've seen where you can fold them like flags, or when you used to make paper footballs. What I do is I hold the handles like this. So here's the bag. Back up so you can see. So here's the bag. I hold it by the handles and I grab the bottom to make it long and skinny like that. And then I grab it at the bottom, see the handles, and I fold it, pinch it, fold it, pinch it, fold it, pinch it. So like if you were gathering up in an extension cord or something, I would do the same thing. You have it in a bundle like this, and you still have the handles. And I take one handle, and I just wrap it around. So it's a lot quicker to do that than to fold those triangles, that they stay together so that they don't take up too much space. And then you can throw them in the bottom of your bag or stash them in your car, or however you store your grocery sacks. Alright, bonus tip for you. Alright, next up is sorting all this garden produce. So usually we take a bucket like this, we pick everything, and then we take a bucket like this and we pick everything, so everything's kind of jumbled and a mess in here. So I've pulled out all of these hot peppers. These I'm going to ferment and make into hot sauce. We also have these kind of hot peppers, which I'll probably throw in as well. And there's also okra and tomatoes and stuff in here. So I pulled out all the hot peppers, I think. And then these are the bell peppers. This orange one is store-bought, but these are the ones that we grew. I'll put those in the taco salad, so I have those cleaned up and ready to go. And I'm going to pull out all of these little, the cherry tomatoes, and these are called yellow pear. Get these rinsed, and they'll just go in with those peppers. So tomorrow I can throw them all together. Also I have some of these little guys. I don't even know what they are. They're volunteers. And we got just a handful of okra and a handful of beans, so, and one cucumber. I think what I'll do is wash all these, and then I'll probably like just cut these up for a side dish for dinner one night. Maybe add like a can of tomatoes or something to bulk it out. Or if I get a zucchini out of the garden, just do, I don't know what you call that, a vegetable medley. So I'll get these all rinsed up and just leave them in this container. Those. Go ahead and put the hot peppers in here. And look, there's more tomatoes. I'll use all these cherry tomatoes for the salad. That will leave the larger slicing tomatoes for sandwiches. Alright, I'll wash the bigger tomatoes. So funny looking. And these little guys are ground cherries, so we just snack on those. So let me wash these up so we can have those as well. You ever try to organize something and you take 5 big totes of jumbled up things and you turn them into like 8 big totes of equally jumbled things? I think that's what I've done here today. So anyway, it'll be fun. So here I have washed produce for my taco salad. I have washed produce for some side dish some night. Did I wash these? Let me wash these. These will not be going in the refrigerator. I will go stick those where the bananas and such are. And one little cucumber. I'll just deal with this in my own way. Incredibly hard to eat with braces. It's okay, we'll make it work. Now I have a bunch of containers I gotta fit in the refrigerator. Alright, so I cut up the broccoli hoping that would make it fit a little better, which I think I succeeded in that. so my floor is clean, and here's all of my work. Ignore my messy counter back there. But I just basically cleaned everything up and packaged it up. And what I did is on these containers, I used dry erase markers, and they clean off perfectly easily. And so you can see I have hot peppers, Napa cabbage. I've been juicing this, so I just clean up a head of Napa cabbage. There's lettuce, cauliflower, cucumbers, taco salad vegetables, cherries, grapes, jalapenos, broccoli, and leaf lettuce. So I gotta get this all in the fridge. Alright, so this is what everything looks like. It's a little full right now, but like I said, once we have that taco salad tomorrow, it will take care of some of these bigger containers, so then we'll be able to breathe, so that's great. I know this was a little bit of a different food prep than usual. Hopefully you still got something useful out of it, if not just a little entertainment. And if you have 10 bags of groceries on your kitchen floor that you haven't put away for 4 hours, I highly recommend you do it because it feels awesome. So I got my floor cleaned off, I got most of my counter, selectively showing you the clean counter. Got that counter cleaned off, and for the most part, it's ready to go for tomorrow. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Look at this giant cabbage. It's flat!